Dave Marsh, iGolf TV, back once again. Now, as you know by now, we're going through seasons 1 and 2. I'm bringing you some of my favourite tips and drills. Now, in the last couple of videos, we've been talking about short game, iron play, driving the ball. Today, we're going to talk about course strategy. Watch the next couple of videos, then I'll give you my thoughts. Normally on a hole like this, I just pull out the big dog, but I'm thinking about using my hybrid club today. Because it's downwind, I can still get this down into a position probably within 150 to 100 metres of the green. That's going to leave me an easy enough second shot, but probably I'm more accurate to hit the fairway with this club than my driver. So I really want you to consider strategy when you stand on the different tee boxes around the course. Don't just reach for this club every single time. Actually think about things and you'll become a more educated player. Sometimes you just want to get this ball back into a good position, leave yourself a chance to maybe wedge it close. So from an awkward lie, get plenty of loft on it, get it back into the fairway like that. You've made a smart decision, you're playing educated golf, and I'll put my money on a player that chooses that sort of scenario over just slashing it up there near the green every day of the week. I see so many players turn to look down the fairway and all they can see is the patch of grass, high grasses in front of us with about a 100-yard carry to go over. They might spot the bunker on the right-hand side or the trio of bunkers up on the left-hand side. Looking at the wind direction, we can feel the wind coming slightly off the right-hand side. They might start to worry about hooking the ball on the wind. Basically, they're looking at as many negative options as possible. Stop doing that. That really is hurting your game. What I want you to do is come onto the tee and look down the fairway and pick out 3 things that you really like about the hole. Visualize that shot flying right down into my area. Then go ahead and hit this shot exactly as I've just seen in my head. Watch how still I stay over the golf ball. As I've got my setup position there, nice and still, just turn that upper half of the body. Perfect position, down into the fairway. That's going to leave me a chance to get there in 2. So let's recap on those last 3 videos. The first one was start to think like a tour pro. Okay, you might not have the skills of a tour pro, but it doesn't mean you can't think like one. Imagine if I came out and caddied for you in your next round. Just by me explaining how to be smarter and be thinking about course strategy, you definitely go ahead and score lower. So you can actually do this yourself. Think about which area of the fairway to hit. Think about which side of the green to miss or which side of the flag to miss, and you'll make the next shot much easier. Then we talked about knowing your limitations. Don't always try and hit the ball as far as possible. Lay it up into different areas. Remember, golf is a game of chess. And the final video that we looked at was thinking about when you walk onto the tee, being confident. Pick out some good areas to drive the ball into. Pick out some things that make you confident. These are all things that are going to make you score lower. Course strategy is so important. Thinking well could save you anything from 10 to 5 to 20 shots around, who knows. But let's make sure you're thinking great and making the right plan for when you go out to play. Now, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Come back next time and join me for some mental tips and preparation. See you then.